Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing the Creatures of the Night book tag. I just saw this tag like 6 months ago, and I've kind of been obsessed with the idea of doing it ever since I saw it because I absolutely love Halloween. It's always been my favorite holiday. So yeah, let's just get into the tag. Number 1 supernatural creature is an angel. As you can see, I have a halo and some angel wings, which really just look like fairy wings, but this is the best that Walmart could do for me. So I'm not super into angel books, but recently, I've talked about this on my channel many times, I read the Penguin and the End of Days trilogy, and let me just say, I am obsessed. I love it, love it, love it. It's such a great series. I've talked about it countless times on my channel, and I plan on doing a full series review. Now let's move on to the next supernatural creature. Supernatural being number 2 is a fairy. I actually don't read a lot of books with fairies in them, but recently I read A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I really enjoyed the book, surprisingly, because I don't really like Throne of Glass that much, so I decided to give Sarah J. Maas's other book a try, and I really enjoyed it. I really like the characters. Moving on. The next supernatural being on the list is Superpowered Human, which I actually don't really think is a supernatural creature, but that's fine, we're rolling with it. For this, I chose the Shatter Me trilogy, which is a dystopian series about a girl named Juliet who has this power where if she touches anyone, they will die. And so if you're looking for a book that has superpowered humans that probably don't look like this, because who knows what superpowered humans look like, I would recommend reading Shatter Me. As you can tell, the next supernatural creature we're going to be discussing is witches, and I'm going to give the obvious answer, and for me that will always forever be the Harry Potter series. If you're watching this and for some reason have not read Harry Potter, please remedy this by reading Harry Potter. The next supernatural creature we are discussing is a vampire. So in honor of the new Stephenie Meyer book, Life and Death, which I haven't even read yet, I'm just gonna say that one. I'm gonna say Life and Death because I'm very excited to read it because I just want to relive like my 14-year-old like inner angst. So I'm just gonna go with Life and Death. I don't know if it's good. I don't know. If it's good, let me know because I'm putting it in this list even though I've not even read it. Our next supernatural creature, I'm pretty sure you can't tell because I did a really horrible job, is I Am a Ghost. I thought I'd kick it old school and bring it back to my high school days and recommend the Mediator series by Meg Cabot. Essentially, this series is about a girl named Suze. I think her name is Suze, and she can talk to ghosts. She's a mediator, and I've always thought this series would make an amazing television show on a channel like the CW where it's kind of like teenager-y because it is a very teenagey kind of book, and I just think that they could have a lot of fun with it and it would be really good. Okay, so the next supernatural creature that I'm going to discuss isn't really necessarily even a supernatural creature, but I don't know, I guess it counts in this list, but that would be aliens. This is my attempt at being an alien. I'm going to say The Host by Stephenie Meyer. Who would have thought that Stephenie Meyer got 2 spots on this list? Wow. I really liked The Host. It's a very different take on sci-fi. I don't know. The next supernatural creature we are dealing with, I'll let you guess, but you probably won't get it, is a demon. But for this creature, I have chosen Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I actually read this, I think, in July, and I really liked this book. It has to do with angels and demons, and I would explain it a little bit more, but I feel like it's just better to go in not really knowing much about it. That's kind of what I did. Anyway, let's move on to the next little creature guy. I hope you can tell what I am. I am a werewolf, so we're going to be discussing werewolves. I don't tend to go out of my way to read werewolf books, but I do enjoy them if they are in a book where other supernatural things are. I don't really like werewolves like on their own because usually werewolf stories have to do with like politics, like who's the leader of the pack. But I did really enjoy the Infernal Devices. You pretty much can just find any supernatural creature of all time in the Shadowhunters, like any of the Shadowhunter series. The Infernal Devices just happens to be my favorite. I haven't actually finished reading the Mortal Instruments, but I do want to finish it. before the show comes out. But anyway, let's move on to the last supernatural creature of the night. The next creature of the night we're going to be discussing is the zombie. Disclaimer, I don't think I've ever read a book that has zombies in it. Oh, actually that's not true. One time I started The Forest of Hands and Teeth, but I thought it was so bad that I didn't keep reading. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to recommend two of my favorite shows that have zombies in them. The first being The Walking Dead, which you probably already watch it, because I mean, I feel like everybody watches The Walking Dead. But The Walking Dead is such a great show. I do know that it's based on graphic novels, but I'm not a huge graphic novel person. The second I want to recommend is iZombie, which is a show on the CW. I love iZombie. It's so good. The main character, Liv, has become a zombie in the beginning of the show. She went to a boat party and she got scratched by someone and she turns into a zombie. But in this world, zombies aren't like The Walking Dead where they're just like, oh, I just want to eat you. They actually can think and like walk around and act like normal people as long as they eat brains. And then Liv, she used to be doing her residency, going to medical school, going to become a doctor, but because of what happens to her, she quits her job and she starts working as a medical examiner so that she can eat the brains of the people like that have died. But what happens is when she eats the brains, she gets visions about what happened to them. So she also solves crime, and it's just a really good series. I love it so much. That's it for the list. I really enjoyed doing this tag. I had a lot of fun being really creative. I'm not a beauty guru, but I was trying. I was really trying in this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. You're all beautiful. Have a nice day.